Alrighty, hello everyone! Alexman here, and welcome to Session 10 of the Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. 100, well not really 100%, but all shrines run, including the champion's Ballard Shrines, as well as getting to that last Divine Beast as well. Last session, we finally were able to master it. So we now have the Master Sword equipped to us. Still at 30 power, but at least we have a, the greatest of all swords. And we, let's see, check our heroes' path mode. As we tackled what we could here. And we came back around here. Got some more of the horse armor. That was down here. So now we can teleport our horse anywhere we wish. We are still waiting for the blood moon to happen so that we can get to this shrine in particular. And we are going to, hopefully, to get another divine beast down. And there it is. Right there. Vah Medoh. I think that's what it is. So, without further ado, let's get started. I am hoping that everything's coming in smooth and such. There's no audio skips or anything. That what plagued the last session there. So, hopefully there's not going to be plagues like that tonight. Like I'm seeing it, looks like it's smooth. So where are we going next? Where are we starting off from? Oh, okay, we gotta go down the road there. As we got this tower done, and we only have 3 spots of the map to traverse. We have to fly on down here, and the temperature's getting warmer. And hopefully, after we get to this Divine Beast, we can do some shrine cleanup. So let's get into, well, I guess, oh, I gotta get some better armor on me, just so I'm safe. Actually, but that's fine. Come on, my cuckoo! Oh, that's right. We have the bridle for his head, but couldn't place it the last stable we were at, so let's keep on going and let's see if we can get to that divine beast in the sky. There is a, oh no, cuckoo, warp over here. There you go. Let's see, get this guy out. That right there. Oh, I didn't want to. A stone talus rare. Take care of that. No, cuckoo. You come back this way. If I get you too close to that rock, you're gonna die. You're gonna have to pay a huge amount of fine from the horse god, and I do not want that to happen. Let's get this guy out of the way. Come on, climb up there. Ooh. Get this rare guy down. Ah! Ow! Take this guy down. Ran out of power. There we go. Bam! Okay. Woo! Money! Ooh, a diamond. You dropped a diamond. That's incredibly rare. Well, on a rare stone talus, I would have to say that, but that's not bad. We got money! Because we're definitely going to need it. Let's see, how much we have? 4,000. I think that's enough to get the the Ritu armor, which helps out in cold weather, which is nice. Oh, is it my secret sensor on shrines? Yeah, it is. It didn't look like that there for a second. Well, that divine beast looks menacing. Take this easy. Across the bridge of death. You must answer me these questions 3. And at the other side he sees. There we go. There we go. Now we can move forward. Now, with this divine beast, I would say is probably the shortest of the shortest of all of them in terms of basically getting into the divine beast itself. Like the others, you know, you had like Faruta was you had to, you know, take down a Lionel, grab arrows and such, which could be daunting. The other, you know, the Death Mountain was, a whole strenuous quest of, of an escort mission. This one, you just have to simply take down cannons. That's it. It's pretty simple, and actually getting the representative of this region to do as you please is quite easy to take down, or able to get on your side. So let's see what we got here. Oh, Cass. Hey, buddy. Oh, we meet again. I'm glad to see you in one piece. We're actually very close to my hometown of Medoh Village, and I must admit, I'm feeling incredibly homesick. I had to leave my wife and children back in the village. I'm sure they're doing just fine. But you see, I can't go home until I fulfill my promise to a teacher. Teacher? My promise to... on second thought, now is not the time. But if I'm able to learn all the ancient songs, I will tell you of my promise back in my hometown. But then I need to focus on my craft. I probably know a song by the ancient hero. Oh, we don't want to hear it right now there. That's like another huge cutscene. You need a bed? No I don't. Okay, that was really... This person does also play... It has a stable here, but you can't mess with the horses. I guess this is another stable that we can't do to put the headpiece on you. Cuckoo, it's kind of sad, actually. Alright. I'll leave you there, Cuckoo. You stay right there. Ooh, berries. The first of seeing wild berries around here. Nice. Our first look, or at least another look, at the Rito tribe.
Hey.
Oh, good day. Did you need something? Who are you? I am Gisan of the Rito. The Rito? Yes. The Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women are better singers. With you being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. Seems like everything's all fine and dandy here. Shrine nearby. What's over? There's a lot of water here. When I do the shrine over there, it's pretty easy not to miss it. As you can see it roughly up here. But let's get into the village, shall we? I feel it'd be kind of rude to walk onto the path of the Rito here on a horse. So just walk up to the village, it's like easily. Wait, right here. Must have heard something weird. Oh well. Oh! Ah, my eardrums! Another divine beast. But this one's in the sky. This one will be interesting to take down. Interesting dilemma. Rito Village! We're finally here at last, and the frame rate is dropping again. Are you a traveler? Yes. I'd like to show you around, but now's not a good time. Oh, where am I? This is the Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. Any questions? And what's going on? You see that beast in the sky? That's divine beast Vah Medoh. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say they used it to being a divine being that protected the village. But it does not seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high above the village. But still, it's pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Any other questions? I can't talk now. Don't let me keep ya. Because we gotta get the frame rate back up in order. There's a lot of stuff here. Oddly, that's draining the frame rate. Something fierce. But there is a goddess statue here, and I do believe we have orbs. We have 2 of them. So I think we get 1 heart and 1 stamina vessel. That will do us good. And I am still getting over my cold a little bit, so if you hear me a little roughing and coughing a little bit, yeah, it's due to my cold, and I'm still under. So, bear that in mind. Yeah, I'll exchange for a stamina vessel. That'll work us good. Yes. Gotta get stable here. There we go. Stamina vessel! That increases our double wheel. I might be going from hearts from here on out, because usually 2 stamina wheels are usually good enough for basically anything out in the world, so hopefully not to worry about. Welcome to Swallow's Roost, the finest inn this side of Death Mountain. Our inn is perfectly placed to snooze your troubles away. Troubles? Have you seen it? That monster disappeared one day. It's been terrorizing the village non-stop. We can't take too much more of this. Look, I'm just running my mouth here, so if you want to know details, talk to the elder on the top floor. Okay, we got someone to talk to. We don't need the inn right now, but it's good to know that's there. So let's move on to the shop. Oh, they sell bomb arrows here. Oh my goodness. That's expensive for arrows. But this is where we can get some wheat, cane sugar, and goat butter. That's going to be useful later for a quest later that allows us to get a shrine later on. Hey sport, on your way to the mountains? If you plan to go someplace cold, you should consider buying some of our warm clothes. Somewhere cold? Go up into the Herba Mountains or even anywhere higher than here, and even experienced climbers freeze to death. But bundle up with some of our warm clothes, and even an amateur can make it to the summit. So go on, check on our wares. Okay, hopefully it's not too expensive. 1,000, obviously. We're gonna need this. The shop. 600 rupees. And the pants. At least this is cheaper than the Death Mountain gear by a long shot. Alright, well. That's really drained us of our rupees, but not as much as this Death Mountain's gear. That was a pain in the foot. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if we can talk to the elder here. A birdie? Here you go. Want me to tell you a story? I love stories. awesome. Me too. Ahem. Oh, once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. When suddenly he saw a huge squirreling white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow white birdie. And he got a little closer, Birdie. Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what is it? I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. Where? It's over there. You see it? Grandpa said that's the snow white birdie from that tree. Now the one I think, what did the snow white birdie swallow? I can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. Oh, that's sad. Her grandpa passed away. That's actually depressing. The bird in the mountains. So that's a shrine quest, so we know exactly what's going to be the end of that. Oh, I didn't want to put the camera out like that. The Vakut Shrine? I think that's what it is. Let's see what we have to deal with this shrine here. There's a lot of shrine quests in this region. There, like, I think there's a total of 3 in this region alone, which can be quite earful if you try to get them all. Especially one which deals with I think it's the 5 siblings, which you have to get them all ready to sing properly for someone. It's a little pain in the foot to actually get them going. Oh, this one. Oh no. Toyuda sets foot in the shrine. I am Akavakut. Windmills. Where's Don Quixote when you need him? But first, we need... Oh, we don't have a... So about this. Build that. Get that chest over there. And I think that's the only one on this side. An ancient core. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there is something over there. No, the wind blew me back. No! Ah, oh, okay. Thankfully, we need to blow that wind back if we're going to go anywhere to get that chest. Yeah, fire! Got it. Let's get that wind out of there. Oh, come on! Oh, really? I was like right there on the ledge. Let's go on, Jesse. Oh, there's my arrow. I'll get that back. I'm hoping the sound's coming through and the frame rate's alright. I'm trying to keep double checks on it to make sure it's not going bad, because I don't want what happened last week. Right there. A sapphire. Not bad. There's something over here. What is over here? I don't remember. Oh, there's our chest. Aha! A feathered spear. Okay. So we're getting some of the Ritu style of weapons in this region. Fair enough. Now we gotta deal with this monstrosity. Each time I've gone through this, I really don't remember the whole pattern to figure out. Oh, you can actually shoot the thing from over here. Okay. Well, we did it by the arrow. So, this puzzle, we have to get all of the windmills blowing all at once. So this is going to be a little tricky. This might take a few tries. There. I think, because all those are blowing, we got to move the air somewhere. there. I got those going. It's gonna be the center ones I'm gonna have the most trouble with. Like that. We can blow that one going. Blow this one that way. Get those three. Get those. We can get that one in the center. I think we blow this one this way. That gets those. And I think we just have to blow this one back this way and we got it. Boom-yah! Perfect. And that is all the chests. We got them all right from the back room. Sweet! Well, we can just move on forward here. We can get our spirit orb. Gimme! You certainly overcome the evil of windmills. You truly are a hero of the people. Yes, sir. Spirit orb in our possession. May the goddess smile upon thee. And the fact that they get rid of these wretched windmills. Okay. Well, that's one shrine down very quickly. There's another one over there. I mean, we're going to have to equip the cold armor here at some point. Well, here's the Elder. A visitor. Welcome to... Oh! The object on your hip, could it be? Oh, forgive me, where are my mothers? I am Callie, Elder of the Rito village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? That's right. Oh my, so it is true. That means you must be a champion that, like Master Rivali, one of the very few to board Divine Beast Vah Medoh. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant, an inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to the old man's request, you will have my eternal gratitude. I'll listen. Thank you truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. Now, how should I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Vah Medoh, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I'll try to explain this to more headstrong Rito warriors, but they won't listen to reason. Teba and Hearth tried to confront Medoh, but it did not go well and Hearth was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Medoh alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please, find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Well, that's our goal. We gotta take down this divine beast. So we need to talk to them. And I do believe this will cause a cutscene to appear. So I will be silent. And I will make sure my mic will be able to be turned on after it. Because that was another blunder from last week's session. I intend to help my husband Teba in the fight against Medoh. But to tell the truth, there's not much I can tell you for right now beyond telling you where my husband went. Where'd he go? Well, my husband headed to a place called Flight Range. It's a Duroc pass at the base of the Herba Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I might imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Medoh. As it happens, he made his way to the Flight Range on foot this time. If you take off from Rivali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the Flight Range. Rivali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Rivali. So named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Alright, so we have another memory, and I will be silent for this memory.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Descendant! Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. Is there anything you do not understand? Please don't hesitate to ask. So, Rivali was kind of a jerk to Link. And pretty much that is his entire character. Which is kind of unfortunate for a character that's fan-loved, or fan-hated anyway. So we need to get our cold gear on. Like so. Okay. And we must fly off into the distance. Now what's weird about this divine beast, along with the next one that's in the desert, that they give you the required ammunition to get into the divine beast. Unlike the other two, which you had to basically fight your way in. You had to go and collect the materials yourself. So it's kind of a little weird that this time they're going to give you, you know, the ammunition needed. Do I have a fire sword? I do. Bam! You keep getting in the way of my weapon. Bam! Icy Lavos tail. Get out of here! Now where'd your other friend go? I'm gonna put my normal arrows back on. Bam! Oh, he just fell right off the horse. There we go. Oh, the dead guys again, huh? Oh, we know how to properly... Get out of here, you geese. I'm surprised I missed him! I'm gonna get killed. No!
It is my pleasure.
What is going on with me right here? I'm failing so hard. Well, I got rid of the keys, thankfully. Get out of here. Eh. Usually these guys don't give you much trouble, but obviously there's always trouble around the corner. An ice key swing. These are going to be useful for actually making cold items. And then we'll hopefully get the warm items later on. Surprising that you don't deserve to live. Go away. Hey, you got me a Knight's Claymore. There we go. I want to take the Knight's Claymore. Much more versatile. Huzzah! There's a moose. A majestic creature. You just leave me alone. Now, it's bad for me having the cold armor on now, just because it's so weak. I'm almost thinking of going to the Kaiko village and actually upgrading it if I can. Actually, I might do that, see if I can actually get some defense. Because we don't want to, because we're only at 9 points of defense. And we're going into a, basically is a cold area. Hopefully it'll be okay, but I'm gonna check with, because I'm pretty sure we have to get warm materials to get this upgrade, to get the armor upgrade, I think. And we got, what do we got here? Path of Hidden Winds. Let's fly! Fly away into the distance. Oh. Yep. And I'm going to switch to a weapon that's not really necessary. There we go. We got here purple rupee. I will take that. Fly high into the distance. Well, this would scare me half to death right here, getting on a ladder with no ground beneath it. Ooh. Give me the willies. Okay. Here. Huzzah! We're flying high. And we need to fly back this way. And we can get into this. Air vent up. Okay, I'm gonna let my stamina over there. We go fly high and cruise all the way over here. Yep, there we are. To get this chest. Knight's bow. Well, at least we're able to hang on to get it, at least, since we lost a few. Fly on high and back around. Oh. Nope. I think that is... Yep, all chests are taken care of. Let's go. Now, I know in that last session there was one shrine we didn't get all the chests in, but that was due to the weapons we were using and the crappiness of that puzzle. But again, all the chests in here usually have some type of useful item. So, they're not missing too much, but it did show how you were supposed to get it done, and unfortunately I had horrible luck actually getting that to work. Hopefully that won't be too much of trouble though, because I wasn't going for everything, but was trying to get through all the chests inside the shrines. That's gonna bother me though. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Great Fairy Fountain here and see if I can get some of this gear leveled up if I can. Because anything that's a little bit more higher defensive, the better. Since we're going to be in a very cold area for a while. Because now that we have this armor, we can also clear up a lot of the shrines that are still on the east side of the map. There's a total of 4 that we can now get to with cold armor. So, maybe we'll tackle that at the end of the Vah Medoh as well. But we are taking down that Divine Beast this session. So, because I definitely want the great ability that that this Divine Beast will give us. It's very useful to get around basically anywhere on the map. So, it'll be very, very useful. Indeed. Did I see a bloopy? Well, I know I have to take a picture of one of those at some point. No, I want to... Okay. I want to grab more of these fairies if I can. There we go. I want fairies. There we go. Great Fairy, what can you help me out with my armor set? Yes. Hopefully they'll enhance my clothing. Thank you. And we have enough jellies to do this. Sweet. Then I will do it. Anything to warm up anything to warm myself up would be great. I know we've heard about bonuses. I do believe you actually upgrade this winter set to the max, you actually get, I think it's the unfreezable buff. So that ice keys will never be a problem for you anymore. Which is nice. There we go. And hits away. I want the last of our sets to get better. And it looks like we do not have the materials needed to upgrade this a second time. So it's something we have to look out for in the future if we want these upgraded. But since there's only like 3 areas in the world that are snow covered, it's not completely necessary. Yeah, we need something called warm Staffina, I think it is. And more red choo-choo jelly. For it. Oh wait, no, come back. I just remembered we can upgrade the. I think. Did I upgrade that last session or not? I don't remember. Come back to me. I know you just went underwater, but I want to see if you can upgrade my champion's tunic. Or if I did that last session. No, I did that last session. Okay. Now that one we have to get more silent princesses, which is not too hard. It's the shard of Ferocious Horn is the problem. That is from the dragon that we encountered a few sessions ago to get into the Courage Shrine in the Pharaon district. So we'll go back to, but we got a little bit of defense more buff on our armor, so now we can probably handle this dungeon with ease. But like I said, how this setup for this Divine Beast is so fast. It just feels fast because you just have to go up, because you're told exactly where the champion descendant is. And essentially, go talk to him, do his thing, prove yourself, and you're on the dungeon. You're in the dungeon. So it just feels very fast comparable to all the others. Oh yeah, the Champion's Ballad mission on this one I think is a little annoying too, I think.
Yeah? I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
Well, he's kind of love a sore person. But first, let's cook some stuff. We only have like a couple foods and materials, but cooking more stuff is always nice. Especially this stuff here. The mighty bananas! First story, then making food. We'll get some hearty stuff. Ooh, it's gonna be a rare hearty fruit mushroom mix. Full recovery. Sweet. We'll put a big hearty radish with our meats here. A high protein meal. A hearty steamed meat. Not bad. Let's see, what else we need to make? Oh, I think we got pretty good stuff, I think. Got some full hearties. A stamina up. Some cold resistance, some attack up stuff. Most of it have attack stuff up and defense up. But I think we're gonna be pretty good here. There's a bow we can get here too. It's a shallow bow, it's not really grand, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Do you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? Vah Medoh. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Vah Medoh. I'm not buying it. What is your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me, am I right? That's right, actually. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into the town. Look, you seem to be an alright guy, but let me make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rita warrior, I cannot rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to the Rita village, and that is, once Divine Beast Medoh falls from the sky. If I have to kill Medoh, so be it. Only then I will return to the village. Let's get started. Are you serious? Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk to you off that ledge. But the Elder said the only way to stop Vah Medoh is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way that we can set foot in Medoh. Actually... Sorry about my cough there. So not only you're wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us, the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon. Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Medoh, one step at a time. If we approach Medoh recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rita warriors use the updraft from the Ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong there that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. If you have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes, I'm ready. Destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Sweet. That we can do. This is actually pretty easy.
Not bad. Keep it up.
Since the updraft resets your air meter or stamina meter for some reason, this makes this very easy.
Perfect.
Oh, I got 5 of them already. Sweet, that was quick. Like I said, this is a very quick setup to get into the Divine Beast Medoh. You're a skilled archer. If that wasn't the time stop with every arrow you let fly. Actually, that actually did happen. I've got to tell you, Link. Maybe sure as I've thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell that you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Hundreds of them. I believe it. Look, I feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Medoh, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside the treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it and let me know when you're ready. Okay. Let's take this thing and what we got. The Falcon Bow, 20 with durability up. Not bad. I think we are ready to go. Okay, it's time to face Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. These are precious commodities, so don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows. You gave her 20 bomb arrows. Their explosive power impacting these tips. These arrows ignites on impact. Now, there's only 4 cannons on this Divine Beast, and they take two bomb arrows to take down. So, again, they're giving you 20 as basically as a handicap in case you miss. I'm ready. I've got the warm clothes, as you can tell. Alright, but let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why are you risking your life to bring down Medoh? Zelda? But that's the name of the princess Rivali served 100 years ago at Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with Divine Beast Vah Medoh, but whatever. As long as you're helping me bring down Medoh, your motivation is fine by me. Right, get on. And we're flying! Huzzah! Alright. This Divine Beast is pretty tame, all things considered. Alright. It's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. There's Divine Beast Vah Medoh. It has a barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? Yes. If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up on the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Medoh's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close to even touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. Yes, it's a freezing temperatures up here, so if you don't have anything ready to go, let's go. Now time to blow up those cannons.
Got it.
Let's do this. Ah!
Targeting us.
Just keep moving. Woo! I missed.
Out of the way.
I missed that one. No, I keep missing this one. Go. Got him. That's one cannon down.
That's it.
Off to the next one. Again, don't worry about your stamina too much, because each time you get into an updraft, it resets your stamina. Not sure to why it's doing this way, but whatever. Woo! Woo, boy.
Out of the way. That's the way.
Alright, let's take down the next one off. Just keep hovering and throwing, hovering and lowering, and we can take down all these things. Do. No, my bow broke. Let's take the Falcon Bow.
One more.
Alright, one more to take it down. Let's do this! Now it's not really weird where these cannons appear, because you don't see them anywhere else. That's down.
We did it.
Booyah! Easy peasy. Vah Medoh is down.
Well done, Link.
Oh, thank you.
That thing is history.
Alright, let's get down on this bugger. Oh, you got hit? No! I'm not gonna let another person die. I'm just standing there, which is weird. It's kind of odd in the cutscene.
Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. It's all you.
Now, I'm not sure how a bird can do a thumbs up, but I will take that with a grain of salt then. Alright, third Divine Beast takeover is a go-go. Since we've got all the preparations done from like most of the optional areas, these next few areas are just gonna be Divine Beast, and these Divine Beasts will just go down pretty quick. Alright, so here we go. Third Divine Beast, go.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
Alrighty.
That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Oh, we can get there, Rivali. We can get there in no time. So this divine beast is just about the same as other divine beasts here. This one is just rotating the whole dungeon left or right now. Alright, gotta set the Sheikah sensor to treasure chest, so we can see where all the chests are. But we are going to get the map first. Get out of here. Can't carry more weapons. That's fine though. Over here. Right. So, how are we gonna rotate this thing? Divine Beast Meadow's controls tilted. Luckily, all of the terminals are all inside the wings. But if we're going after all the chests in this dungeon, we have to go everywhere.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the divine beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control.
No problem.
Think you're up to it?
I'm up to it, Rivali. You ignorant, you ignorant champion. As soon as his character was revealed to to everyone on the internet, everyone made him think that he was just basically Falco from the Star Fox series, just in the Zelda format. It's just like, yeah, this is Falco. Yeah, his personality does present that in some fashion. Ancient shaft. Okay. So let's get up with these wings here. Oh, easy. We'll just tilt our bird this way and just fly into the opposite wing. Now, I've seen speedruns of this place, and you can actually break this dungeon in half if you know how to position yourself, and you don't have to go through all the backtracking and everything to get all of the terminals done. Alright, here's our first terminal.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
Alright. Oop. You can see me. Get that out of here. Yeah. Or how to run in with your brother earlier. Don't care about you neither. Yeah, there's a chest here that somehow dropped. Hey, don't you... let me have it. Kick this thing right off. Ice arrows. Nice. What does this thing do then? Ah, that brings the wind back. So... we need to hold this here. And we tilt this thing back while holding this in place. Because this windmill is keeping a gate open, which we need to have this pressure switch go all the way down to the opposite side and hit that big old button. Bam! That's all it needed. Alright. Second terminal down.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
That's right, we'll keep going. So let's see. Go from this way. There's chest this way, I know that for a fact. Slide this way and get this bugger. And swim off the other way. And up we go. Am I gonna die? Oh. Okay, good. Oof! So none of this goo everywhere. Ancient core? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Take care of you. I think to take this thing, let's see. I think we need to open up the winds here. We'll hit that right there. That gets us right over here to terminal number 30. Pretty easy. Because again, this dungeon isn't very big.
You're almost there.
I consider the last of the 4 to actually be the biggest one for how integrated it can technically be. Oh, but there's wham! Ooh, I just walked in the air. Knight's Claymore, and our inventory is full. Yeah. Curses. Alright, I'll have to drop my wooden sword. As you also notice, our Master Sword is at 60 power. It was stated by the Great Deku Tree that the Master Sword would be at its full power when it's next to anything that's connected to Malice. So, given that point, we can now see that our Master Sword is more powerful when it's near to anything that's being controlled by Ganon. Makes sense. We need to break that rock too, so let's get that right there. There, the wind blows that bomb right over there. And BAM! And now we have a metallic rock at our disposal. So let's do this. Let's get over there. By jumping out of here and flying down into this opening here, and huzzah! Now let's get our magnesis. Grab this rock, this boulder. Place this boulder at the top of the hill. And then roll right into that hole. Or that button right there opens up our doorway. Huzzah! Whoop-a-da-doo.
Just
one
terminal remaining.
You know what you want. What do you know? Oh, I know, Rivali. I know you can be an absolute prick. So, the last one is on a wing on the opposite side. Or on the side that we're on. So we need to be on the bottom floor. Now I gotta move this thing back to its original shape. I want to get out of this wing here. Actually, I wonder if I can do this. This is gonna be kind of tricky though. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can actually perform a break here. Oh, I can. I will. Huzzah! That's the 5th terminal. Right there. La 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 la. Last terminal.
The last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit. I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well?
Well, what? What do you want me to do? Rivali, you're just a jerk all the way across. So now all the terminals are done. As you can see, this is very quick. So now we can just search for the terminals, and I've just killed myself. So I'll just die there and respawn back at the start. So now we go after the chests. Now, there are plenty of them that you would go unnoticed because you don't think of actually walking back to these areas. But as you can see, there's a chest here on the tail. It's something you wouldn't normally look for. Take down that eye out and grab this chest. A sapphire. I'm gonna make this thing go back to normal. And now we gotta go. We have to go outside. We have to go to the top. Granted, that's where we need to go in the first place. But there's a lot of stuff to explore here. We're not gonna activate the main control unit just yet. Because I want to make sure to get all the chests before we actually fight the boss. Got me thinking, like, why am I going all the way out here? Well, there is actually a chest out here. And I do not think I'm going to get it. That's the wings. That's not going to affect me where I'm at right now, aren't I? No, it is not. Also, again, you can't climb these structures, so if you do find yourself stuck, you have to... Come on! Eh. Oh, I'm dead. Again, I'm dead. Wait, maybe not. No! No! Yeah! Aha! Aha! I is not dead yet. What a save! What a save right there! Well, we're gonna try this way, since that last attempt did not work as well as I thought it was going to be. Flap like that and go right onto the nose. There is a chest out here. It's very well hidden. So be worried, there is one here. Again, checking sound once again. I'm a very fickle person when it comes to this stuff like this. So, anyway, back at course at hand, we must get... There are still chests abound here, so we're going to move this thing back to normal position. Oh, too close. Take care of you. That allows us to use that fan. Is there a chest over here? The fact that it's still glowing indicates that there is still something in the mists here. I do not think there's actually any chests that are on the top of the wings. But we'll also definitely check. Yeah, there's a chest nearby and it's glowing violently.
Daruk's protection is now ready to
Oh,
roll.
is it up there? I don't remember one being up there, but obviously we can go and check. Nope, can't go any higher than that, apparently. But that's what these air vents are for here. We get up here? It doesn't look like it. I don't see anything up there, and it's not triggering over there either, from the sensor anyway. So I wonder what's triggering here. Is there something that's centered I'm missing? Possibly. So, where is this chest? Well, we got the one that's up there. I know, I'm flapping around a little bit, but this is actually baffling me. Like, I'm looking around, and I'm not sure where this chest is located. It's saying it's somewhere here on the center platform, but I don't see it. Yeah, the treasure chest is nearby, but where, though? That's got me baffled. To a ridiculous degree, because it's... Okay, so it's this direction. Did I miss one on the opposite side? I must have. It has to be here. Oh, you know what? I think, if I'm remembering correctly, yes, it's up there. I see it. So what we do is make it fly up like this. No, the cursed is need to fly in the center and yes, there we are. Chest get. Knight's bow. And that is taken care. I think that's all the chests on the dungeon. I'm gonna go through one more rough look through here and see if I haven't missed anything. It has gone. The sensor has gone dark, so that's only a good sign for me, anyway. Oh, flying up too high. Yep, we got everything. All the stuff is done. So it's now just to get the main control unit. What sort of vile blight are we gonna deal with this time? It actually reminds me. Get those up and ready. Let's fly up. And up and at him. Alright. Let's take down this blight. We know how this is gonna go. And what it is? Scourge of the Divine Beast Vah Medoh, Wind Blight Ganon.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it.
Oh, your pride.
I believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
Sure. First, a picture.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I missed. He just bubbled right out of there. Actually, I'm gonna put to a bow that can do triple shot. First use for our wooden bow. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's up there. Yeah! I'm gonna bring out my Sword of Evil's Bane and take him down. Oh, come on! Oh, now you're gonna teleport again? Come on, baby. Alright, you bugger. Oh, well, you're going down pretty easy with the bow. He's actually quite the challenge one, he is. It's not as easy as Fire Blight, but it can be just as deadly.
Watch your blind spot.
And now he's got... Whew. Okay. He's firing at those and it's coming back towards me. Ow!
Careful!
Come on, baby. Oh, you're not fully revealed. I just wasted bombs. He's going to go down without a fight. Well, hopefully. Where'd he go? Go down! Yeah! Death to the blights. That's number 3. Down and conquered. Boom to the yaw. You're dead, son. Deader than dead. That's it for him. Yeah. Boop, boop, boo. Okay. Park container get. Well, nothing more better to do than to activate the main control unit. Yes, we have gotten all the chests. We're out of here. And now we can finally do some world cleanup, which will be great. Because again, there are a few things that we are missing here.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought?
Yeah, Rivali, your pride got to the best of you.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
At least you're not too spiteful with that. Oh yeah! Woo! Best ability in the game is ours.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now.
I would, but I'm silent.
Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know.
I know, Rivali. I still have a lot of shrines to take down.
The princess has been waiting an awfully long time.
Well, I hope she hasn't aged. Hopefully you get a tap into some of that ancient goddess bloodline to keep yourself at a youthful state. Well, you also never know how the livelihood of Hylian is anyway. You never know. They could live for 200 years or even longer. Who knows? And now we've got Medea under control here. And surprisingly, this rock that he's going to click on, which is not very big, supports this bird. Supports this divine beast without breaking. Look at that. There is no way that rock would be sturdy enough to hold on to onto this divine beast without breaking apart. Number 3, onto the castle.
Medoh's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Medoh, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
So even if you admit so you finally admit you're a jerk. So character development for Revali, but that's not needed. Well, it does need. This needs a lot of character development. That's something I will gripe on, that the champions do not get enough screen time to generalize their character. So Revali's Gale, a blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali, creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging jump with X. So now, yeah, we can now get ourselves a little bit of a height difference anytime we want. It does charge. It only has 3 times, and it has a charge. So you've done it, and you survived that. You conquered Divine Beast Vah Medoh. To think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. If the legends are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. From now, Divine Beast Vah Medoh will become the protector of this village and live on in legend alongside you. Ho, ho, ho. Oh yes, of course. I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You'll get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant, I've only just realized the sword you have in your possession. Could it be the sword that seals the darkness? The High Champion who fought alongside Master Revali 100 years ago. Could that be you? Possibly. Now again, if you don't have the Master Sword on you, that text will be different. So we can get the Great Eagle Bow. This is Revali's bow. But I don't find great of using it, as it'll break, and let's put that in our house real quick here. And then since we're in the area, we can now get the shrines that are now here in this region. Yes, there are still 2 shrines on Mount Lerneru, an area we still have not gone up on. And that will give us more shrines. Only 2 of them, oddly enough. It's weird there's only 2 shrines on that mountain, given that the other mountains in the region have, like, tons of them. I think, like, the Herba Mountains has, like, I think, like, 13 shrines to its name. Such a massive area, too. I'm gonna do this and put back on arrows here. There we go. I'm gonna put Revali's bow in our house. A house that costs us about 4,000 rupees to take down. And the guy's not there. That's a shock. So let's put our bow here. There we are. To remind us of our fallen. That's only leaving one more divine beast to tackle down. Oh, and I gotta switch. Let's see. Sheikah Sensor, back to shrines. Okay. So, let's get some cleanup going here, as we got a few shrines to tackle here. And having Rivali's Gale with us will immensely help us get around the mountain. So, I believe there is a lady here. Is it during the day? It's probably during the day. So we can go, let's go and take a snooze. And now we can do it for free. Now we got our own house. I have to go back to the house though. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Actually, I'll just wait by the fire until noon. And that will give us the lady in question. That will give us the quest to do it. Oh, you guys are back. When did you guys get back here? Why did you guys leave my house? This is my property. Yeah. Luckily, from the ground up, that little side quest, if you don't, after that whole quest is completed, they'll be over there. And if you don't talk to them again in the, in Terrytown, they'll never come back to your house. So you might want to do that in case you don't want them, around you.
Hi.
Good day! You're a traveler, aren't you? Then listen up. What is it? You see those trees on the top of the snowy mountain there? Oh, I see them. I found a small letter stuck between the pages of an old book at my house. It said, when the three summit trees become one, turn your back to them and head toward the sea. A trial encased in stone awaits there. I don't know what that means. And maybe it means we have to head to the Formosa coast, which is just east of these trees on the mountain. For the trial encased in stone bit, I wonder if you get some kind of treasure for doing that. But I have a child. I can't just go off on a journey across the mountains. But you can do that, right? You'd be great at that. Go on. Head out there and bring us back that treasure. Hate to disappoint you, man, but it's probably going to be a treasure that only I will be able to obtain. So we need to go up onto the mountain. Which is, oddly, right here. Cuckoo! Come on, Bubby. Let's go. La la. I really like having this teleportation armor. It makes having a horse so much easier. You don't have to go and search for stables to get your horse back. So we're out of the stable. We can now go faster. We need to go up these mountains here. Get to our highest point, and then we can go from where we want. Then we'll find a stable that has this bridle that we can put on our horse. Make our horse even more amazing. Now the Mount Lerneru kind of feels like it's kind of lacking in the shrines. But be forewarned, there's a lot of Korok seeds here, so if you really hate yourself, this is the place to be. Along with the Herba region. Trying to find the Korok seeds in that place too is also a pain in the foot as well. So we're going to head over there. And it's snowing, so it's going to be a little foggy. Actually, Yes, sir. Come on, Cuckoo. Up the hill. Oh, sorry, boy. Sorry. Oh, you're slipping down the hill. That's weird. Ah! What is up with you, boy? I'll leave you here. Yes, there is a shrine this direction. And we're gonna go after it. It's one of these truffle of trees here. Boom. Oh, there's some more wild berries we can grab. And chill shrooms. Ways to keep us cooler in the time of great need. Hey, there's a... Oh, I don't have a bow. Put the falcon bow on. Bam! Found the shrine. Boom-ya! Secret of the Cedars. Perfect. Let's go. To the more shrines we must. We have tackled 70 of these guys. Which is a lot. So far. Ah, Blessing Shrine. Easy peasy. Yes, we have seen these Blessing Shrines. And we get the climbing boots! The full set of the climbing set is now upon us. Now, if we want to upgrade the climbing boots, you have to get, I think, like lizards that are like really fast too and really hard to catch to upgrade it. Yes, essentially, using the essence of a fast lizard will allow you to climb better. It's kind of disheartening for the lizard, actually. If you see, take heed. If you're behind a horse and it notices you, wham! Horseshoe right in the face. Thankfully, I've never had a horse hit me in the mouth. I've seen those on videos. Those are not those are pretty painful and life-threatening. So don't do that, kids. Don't go up behind a horse thinking it's easy peasy. It's gonna kick you right in the mouth. Then you're gonna feel something fierce. So we need to climb back up this mountain here. Kind of see if this shrine was like so far down. Hopefully we won't run out of stamina. And lucky we got this cold armor on us. But we have a shrine upon us. And it's also a very special one indeed. In fact, it's actually like the one you should be going after first. Because it usually tells you something very important. As you recall, in the Pharaon region, we had to basically shoot a dragon to get a scale in order to enter the Shrine of Courage. And we've seen the Shrine of Power. Though we can't get to that because we haven't found that dragon. So guess what awaits us here on top of the mountain. You can probably see it there in the background that there's some type of colorful entity up there. And a lot of cold amenities. It looks like this might be an easy run. Maybe we actually find the Dragon of Wisdom. Most likely, because this mountain is named after the goddess. And there is a Korok seed. Let me mark that on my map here. Yeah. We'll come back to that later. So I just got back up on the mountain. And I went, oh my goodness. What kind of thing is that? Dark and gritty and, wow. That is the most creepiest thing I've ever seen. And we're walking right towards it. Oddly enough, that the snow gear doesn't allow you to walk faster in snow. You think of it, you would think that because it's snow gear, you should be able to have a little bit easier time. No, there's a separate armor you can grab that can give you snow boots, which will allow you to walk faster in snow. And oddly enough, it does not have any way of actually keeping yourself warm for whatever reason. So you have to wear most of the snow gear just to get the cold resistance, just to have the snow boots on. So I think the snow boots should have had some type of cold resist, since it is snow boots. But I digress. And we're up and at 'em. Now I'm not gonna bring my horse up here, not with these guys running about. Do I still use the mouse sword? Yes, I am. Actually, why don't you take a little bit of this? No. Ow! Curse you. Guess what? Take that. I have my own freezing power. Take that as you will. Bam! Ha ha ha! That's what you get. Now I'm gonna eat something to fully restore myself. Well, I'm hearing a weird... That's the sound of a dragon. That is definitely the sound of a dragon. Let's go get it. Oh, we have ice choo-choos. Take care of you. Not you guys again. Yeah. Get out of here, and I'll get. Wish I could take your claymore, but I already have full weapons. Take that. Get out of here. And I'll take your remains, and I'll make goodness out of them. Goodness potions. Yeah. In my coughing, I'm still getting over a cold. Hey, Mikey! You're so here. How's it going? Enjoying the weekend and everything? Having fun times? While I'm out here in the cold, frigid mountains of Mount Wineru. Yeah, I woke you up. And I have this. Oh, missed it. No! Yeah, I knocked your shield off. Take that. Alright. Now this mountain's tall. So tall. We got some Moors. Knight's Claymore is badly damaged. Well, it was bound to break at some point. That styrofoam won't last very long. As we're heading up here, we keep hearing more of that mystical dragon sound. We get a cutscene. Which I'm thinking that this was meant for the first thing you're supposed to come to. Oddly enough, to know about the dragon shrines or the spirit of wisdom and such. You have done well to find your way to this spring. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. The one you see before you is the attendant of the Spring of Wisdom. This is Naradia, the blue spirit of Lerneru. The servant of the gods has looked over the spirits of this land for ages and unknown to the world of man. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. You who have received the spirit orbs, freed Nanaria from this malice. Show what your power can achieve. I can tell you, this malice is something freaky. The fact that it's able to possess a spirit. So you get one free hit, and then the wisdom spirit will fly around the mountain region. So now, oddly enough, this water also doesn't have any freezing effects. So you're more than welcome to walk in this water. Which I think is the only water that will not freeze you upon contact. Up in here. Now this is kind of a weird set piece where this is actually like a boss. And luckily, it's like the easiest, after you defeat this thing, you do get a scale or a horn or whatever you hit first, but I think you get a scale by default. So, it's an easy way to get into this shrine up here. Got that one, that was easy. Fire! I missed. Oh, it's not open. His eye's not open. So now we need to fly. Luckily, we have Rivali's Gale to get us into the air, at least at some point. Now the dragon's going down the mountain. Now the dragon will cause wind drafts, which will help out. And I do believe it will actually restore your stamina. So, I guess that's an easy way to keep yourself alive. Got you. Now then we get this guy. Come on, open up, you. Will you not open? And somehow I'm far away from the air draft, so I can't fly higher. Hey, come on, you little eyeball, open up. You're being smart, and that's scary. You have you have miniature eyes on you. I don't remember that. Alright, Mr. Dragon. Or Miss Dragon. Oh, actually, I don't know what the gender of this dragon is, but... The Spirit Dragon. You need to stop being a pain in the foot. There we go. Got one. Oh, was that it? Oh, what? So it was a small eye. I thought the big sucker on there was the one you had to take down. Whatever. We freed it! The dragon spirit is freed and it's under its true colors! Booyah! Thanks to your efforts, Narita, the spirit of Mount Lanu, has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains. Now, loose your arrow through the body of Narita to free the spirit of this region. So yeah, we actually have to shoot it. And it's probably the easiest scale to get in the game. Oop, there we go. That is the spirit. The rate of scale. It fell from your arrow when your arrow struck. It serves as proof of the courage you received from the one who served the spring since ancient times. Come, offer a scale to the blue spirit named the Spring of Wisdom. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose here for a second. Hold on. Okay. Couldn't breathe there for a second. Ugh. Alright, there we go. The Spring of Wisdom, and as well as we usually do, we take that scale, we hold it, and we drop it in the water, and we get another shrine to us. And now we have to... I think this is also another blessing shrine too, so... Because the main challenge was actually getting this door to open. Now go forth. As again, it also consumes the scale, so you have to go... So you'll have to go and find the dragon around this region. This dragon has a set pattern. It's gonna be just around this mountain in general, so it's easy to find. It's easy actually to see this one. Now the Dragon of Power, we have yet to see that dragon anywhere. Hopefully we'll find it soon. Because we also need to tackle the Spirit of Power as well. But with this and the two shrines that are on the top of a mountain near Kariko Village, those two we need to take down, and with those two down, we'll have all the shrines done on this side of Hyrule that we can do at this time. So, that'll be great. A Frost Spear, and my inventory is full. Curses in Hylian. Well, this thing's about to break anyway, so nah. I'll take your Frost Spear. And get my stuff. You've done well to arrive at the shrine. Yeah, I freed a dragon. I feel empowered. May the goddess smile upon thee. And since we're right next to a goddess statue, it's only fitting we use these 4 spirit ores that we have now and get another heart container. As for going for what is more prominent, a full stamina or full hearts, I usually tend to go to full hearts, because usually 2 bars of stamina is usually good enough for me on most of anything. So, yeah. So we're gonna get a heart container. Yes. It's only fitting we took down a boss. It's only fitting we get another heart piece for that. So yeah, heart containers now Oz. Now let's tackle those other things. Let's want to take down a Lionel, which will be down at the base of this mountain. Where I could, man, that's a Korok seed there. But do I really should go after it? So I'm not going through every Korok seed. That's a pain in its own right. Let's see. Where is the closest spot? That's inside of a cavern. I guess we'll go here to the Dueling Peaks Tower and tackle those 2 shrines on top of the mountain. And then we have... Oh, there's also another shrine, the Darkness, north of the forest. That one will be a fun one to take down. You want to see darkness? Well, that's how you see darkness. All the way back here, I've gone full circle. We're now climbing these mountains here now too. Which shouldn't be a problem too much. And up and out, there we go. We set our stuff. We fly up this way. Now these 2 shrines we're coming to, their solution is each other's. So might have to go to the home menu to see the pictures when I have to do this. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. Alright. Mountain, you don't like me and I don't like you, but we need to climb this mountain anyway. You see, now with Rivali's Gale, we can now climb any mountain with ease. So now we can actually get to these 2 ones on top. Now, it's not clear at first that there are 2 shrines up here, and quite frankly, your thought be corrected, but there are 2 shrines on the top of this mountain, and can be irksome for what their puzzle is. Their puzzle is pretty simple, all things considered, but can be a pain for some. Don't you dare fall down the mountain, Link. We're gonna climb up this way. Yep. Yep. Whoop. And yeah. There we are. Oh, we're not even halfway done there. This mountain's tall to climb. And up and at 'em. Now, there's a neat trick that you can perform while climbing any mountain, really. Now, some mountains don't have like a most perfect vertical surface. You can actually stop your walk and try to walk uphill a little ways, which also refills your stamina. So yeah, you can climb almost any mountain with if you know how to place links somewhere. Oh, the opposite side is higher. Well, there's a Korok seed here. Surprised you haven't frozen to death up here. All the water that's going through your system. Then throw the rock back on you. But there's a shrine here. go in here and let's find out what we have to do. Vah Medoh solution. Okay. To set foot in the shrine, we've got twin memories. The shrines at the top of these peaks share a connection. Their memory is the answer to the other's question. So, commit to memory before you start, lest a failure if you will depart. So the shrine, so this spot here, these orbs that are in this particular area are shown exactly what the opposite shrine will have. So you can commit that to memory if you all possible. Or if you're someone like me that will most likely find a... Now, I did this legitimately my first playthrough, but to be for sake of convenience, I have found like a little... I found a little the solution already, so we can keep ourselves going at a brisk pace. I need you to get back up here. There's a treasure chest up there I want to get first before I do this here. First, I will commit this to memory though. Blue down there. There we go. Capture taken. In case I need to fall back onto it, in case I need it later. Open this chest up, please. The serpentine spear and inventory is full. Screams and Hylian once again. Serpentine spear, I do not like you. You'll go away, so I take my frost spear back. Thank you. So, Savanir's solution is as follows. I think it is. I think it's B. So I'm looking at this grid here, so let's see about this. As I'm seeing it correctly, that goes there. This one goes, I think, to here. This one goes to this one on the left. If I'm looking at that right. Yes, I am. Okay, good. The one down this run goes to the middle here. And this one goes to the east, to the far end here. And that does it. I think that is all. Yep, that's all the treasure chests. So we got this one down. Not a bad sign indeed. But now we have to climb the other side and get to that shrine over there. The resource list is over from the promise of a hero. Spirit orb obtained. And we are moving on. And so now we must go to the opposite shrine. And that's going to be a pain because I don't have Rivali's Gale. It's under under recharging. Oops, sorry for my coughing once more. I am still recovering from a cold, ladies and gentlemen. For new viewers that have shown, I am still under the effects of a really crappy cold, so that's why I've been coughing a little bit and all this doohickey. Now we go up here, grab this rare stuff. Now, oh, it's raining too. But we haven't seen rain in a while. And I'm also looking for that blood moon. As soon as that blood moon arises, we're going right back over to that shrine. That shrine pedestal and getting that unlocked. And this rain is actually not helping me in the slightest. Because we can't climb any rocky surfaces. Hopefully we can get up here without having to be on any climbing animation, hopefully.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Sweet! Rivali's Gale, let's go! Up and at him! Huzzah! Can't climb a rock because it's raining. Alright, there we go. Up and at 'em, the Shirvanir Shrine. This means now there's only one shrine on the right side of the map. Well, except for until the Ballard, the champion's Ballard stuff is going on. Then we'll have shrines on the right side again. Alright, this is the one so the right shrine, we now have to use that original design to get this puzzle done over here. Of twin memories once again, the shrines at the top of these peaks are connection. Their memory, the answer to the other's question. Commit to memory before you start. This is a failure, you will depart. So this shrine is a complete mirror of the last one. And just like usual, there is a chest over here. Just like it was last time. And a duality. That is not bad. That's not a bad weapon to hold on to. I'll drop that in favor of a edge of duality. Alright. So I've got the solution here, and so we're going to put this solution in as follows. Over here. To there. Oh, I knocked it. Actually, you can actually knock that out by walking around it? That's cool. But, yeah. Go in there. This one goes there. That one goes there. This one goes the fourth. And then bottom one needs to go to the second. I remember my first playthrough of this where I actually tried to do the answer in 4 cardinal directions. So I tried to make the puzzle work this way, try to make the puzzle work this way, and then finally back to the main way, and finally found it did work the main way. And so it's like, oh. Took me a while. Took me a while for this little noggin to complete this puzzle. But not anymore. Huzzah. And with that, Another spirit orb to our name. So now we have a new destination upon us. I say we go back to the Rito village and tackle whatever shrines we can get there. But first, though, we have a Shrine of Darkness to obtain. It won't be looking very good on stream, and it's going to be a very dark place. A place you really can't see very well. It's all the way up here. Which is going to be annoying, to be fair, and it's not very easy to get to. So, I say we go... We do have to go around here to get some stuff done here, so let's head to Ridgeland Tower and see if we can get around the back way, or probably the proper way, to get to this Shrine of Darkness. As we remember this tower fondly, it was the one that was giving us much trouble. Oh yeah, there's also shrines here in the Breach of Demise we can actually take down too. There's a lot of stuff we can get through here. Let's tackle this bit by bit. There it is, right there. There's that shrine we can take down now. Of course, surrounded by enemies. What would it not be? Alright, next shrine get. Because I feel it's gonna be weird what the next session's gonna take us next, because we are running out of things to do. It may not look like it, but we are slowly destroying all the shrines. As again, we are past the halfway mark in terms of shrine count. So shrines are running out of ideas to give us some problems here. So what we got this one for? 2 orbs to guide you. Seems fitting enough. Now when we do this, knock it off right there. Doing that allows us to get the other orb in our possession. Up this. I think we hit this switch here. Chuck that ball into there. Get up on this bad boy. And that flies out. Now, there is treasure chests in this area, so let's tackle this with fondness. That, huzzah! Since we're not in the cold areas anymore, I can just switch back to my main garb here. Where's my hat? There's my hat. There we go. Whoop. Ah! Okay. Now I'm trying to remember. There it is. A knight's bow. Not bad at all. And that's all the treasure chests. So yeah, we're gonna have to put this back down. Fly up like there. Get back up here pronto. La 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 la. Booyah. Your resourceless has come over another trial. When will ever be the reward? May the goddess smile upon thee. Sure, why not? We got ZL to quickly shift the camera behind Link. If there's an object nearby that you can focus on, the camera will target it. Okay. Yeah, there's no more shrines in this vicinity, so now we need to head up this main path here. Cuckoo! Come to me! We'll get you out of that frigid cold air. There we go. Let's go. Come, my cuckoo. We shall now be off into a direction of unknown origin. And hopefully we've killed enough enemies that the blood moon will finally rest upon us. And I can get that shrine taken care of. That's, of all the shrines, I just find that one to be kind of dumb. It's like you need to wait for the blood moon to rise just to get on there. And it's annoying as crap. Because you have to wait for specific moments to happen, so it makes you forcefully to fight enemies when you really don't want to. Let's see. I thought I saw a shrine up here. Unless my mind was making... You! Ow! You cursed enemy! Ah, made you lose all your weapons. Die already. There we go. Are you right, Cuckoo? Oh, I hope you are. I'd be ashamed if you weren't. Let's get up here. There's a rock up here. I haven't seen this before. 2 rocks. I suspect there is a hole somewhere around here. Why would these rocks be here if they're suspicious? Well, I don't see any holes in the distance. Weird. Oh! Here's an instance of a new enemy! The Silver Bogoblins. These guys now appear after they start appearing after like divine beasts are being taken care of. They have a crap ton of health, but these guys are worthy of killing because they normally will drop a jewel or a gemstone of some kind. What's that? There's our dragon. There is our dragon right there. That is something we need to find where he's at. 7 p.m. and he's right around the canyons. Well, let's make a note of that. Because we are nowhere near a place to actually get that dragon right now. Actually, maybe we are. But I'm going to get this shrine unlocked so that we can actually get a hold of this guy. Hopefully he won't fly away too badly. Well, I guess we could always warp the time back to 7 p.m. any time, I think. Unless nighttime is at 9 p.m. It's probably that. So we're going to have to settle down on another time sync. But at least we know the dragon that we need to take down to get that scale in the Alcalia region is here, in this region of Hyrule. So that's good to know. But we have another shrine to take down, though. And oh, this one. Set foot in this shrine, you offer this trial. Well, I am going to do this first. You have to keep turning this. You have to turn these little launcher pads around. Now there's a chest on one of them, in which we need to fly all the way up there. So we go alley-oop and yup-a-yoop, up and at him, bam, get. Thunderblade! And inventory is full once again. Drop a Thunderblade for a new Thunderblade. Now with that out of the way, we now need to rotate this back around. So that now we can we'll light those things on fire first off. So we can break those away. Alright. You drop this ball into there and let the magic happen. Oh, that was almost close. It wasn't gonna make it. He goes over there, rolls into there, and booyah! Hole in one! Hole in one, baby. And that is all the chests in this shrine. There's Spirit Orb in opposition. That's another 4. Booyah! Susa! Huzzah! We're also close to another memory. So I think we'll tackle that first. Since we probably lost some time. Yep, we have. That dragon has moved on. But we gotta be wary that we do see a red moon in this, and it looks like there is not a red moon this time, so we're okay. Though I wish it was a red moon. That way I could, effectively get to that shrine and be at ease. Looks like we haven't killed enough enemies yet. That will surely change, won't it? Well, this way, off into the beaten path. Not you again. Maybe that's enough for the next cycle to happen. Booyah! Oh, I thought that was a blood moon there for a second, but no, it's just Keith's on fire. Okay. I think it is right here. It should. But I thought it was right here. This is the tree, I think. Yeah, this is the tree. So we should be able to recall memory here. There he is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. As with all memories, I will not talk through it so you can hear it better. And without further ado, let's see what this memory has in store for us.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
Maybe that's a memory I shouldn't remember. That's a memory down. For sure. So we are only down to 2 memories. This one is in Hyrule Castle. That's going to be a fun one to get to. And this one is a place we haven't been to yet. So yeah, we're on the fast track of getting all the memories. One of them's in there. And we're going to have to go in there at one point, not just to finish the game, but to collect a... I think there is also a shrine there as well. Did I miss it? I missed it. No, now you come by. Bam! That's more to... That's, more of them dead? Maybe by next night we might actually have the blood moon. That'd be great. So we're gonna warp back up into Sarah Hill, so we can get closer to that stable of ours. And hopefully we can actually augment Cuckoo even further. La 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 la. I'll put that shield on now. And Ayup! Ah! La 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 la. No, this is actually destroying my shield right now, but yeah, it's a fast way to get down a hill. are. A doggy! Hey, doggy. Oh, there is someone tending to the stable, are there? My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to a sudden cataclysmic drought long ago. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times were extinct due to a violent volcanic eruption. Oh, my theory is the Leviathans of ancient times were extinct due to extended ice age. Oh, pardon me. I got ahead of myself. Why did the Leviathans go extinct? That is the question we scientists are trying to answer. However, we haven't located any Leviathan remains, so we're stuck with theories for the time being. But we do have a general idea of where such remains might be found. The Elden Mountains in the northeast, the Herber region in the northwest, and the Gerudo region in the southwest. The climates of these regions are rather extreme. You got the look of someone who's done a fair bit of venturing. Would you be willing to find the Leviathan bones and draw a picture of them? I especially want to see is the head of the animal. If you can get just a bit of it in the picture, that'd be adequate. Do this for me, and I'll give you 300 rupees as a reward. Leave it to me! You are a lifesaver in the most literal sense. I'll be waiting here with your 300 rupees. Alright, so this side quest gives you a... Having fun there with your tail there, dog. Whatever.
Yeah.
Dark Roads is dangerous, but on the other side of Mount Drena, there's ruins that are even dark even during the day. But no one has gone there has ever come back. So you better best forget about going there. You could always stay here with me forever. Teehee. You're creepy, lady. You are creepy. Beetle! Never thought I'd see you here. You must really enjoy my company. What are you looking for? Are you selling something? I'm selling stuff. I've got some shiny rocks to sell. Thank you.
Wow! Yay!
So this luminous stone.
Wow!
Sell this topaz.
Yay!
Sell that. And we've got 4 of the sapphires. 1,040 rupees. Not bad at all. Yes, what you've got, Beetle? You do not have the animal I want, but whatever. I'll take your arrows. Always needed arrows.
Wow!
Nope, that's it, Beetle. Thanks again, buddy. Okay. Come, my cuckoo. We're headed this way. And right into a wall. Come on, baby. Come on, boy. Let's go. Off to adventure. I believe, yep, there is a Korok seed that we can get real quickly. We're on its way here. No worries. Just gotta jump all 3 of these. And our Korok seed is ours. Easy peasy. Yippee. Let's continue. The moon's gone though, but hopefully it'll be back soon. Looks like it's going to rain soon, according to the temperature and the weather forecast. This Sheikah slate though is more accurate than the meteorologist any day. I trust this more than anything. Oh boy, here's a person we all know and love. Why are you doing all the way out here? You're lost. Do you know which I can go to get to the Gerudo Desert? I know. I was 14 years old now. I can bring you something valuable for my journey. It's your head. Your life is mine. Really? Bam. Bam! Well, so much for that little adventure that person was having. Took him out with no problem. So, there's a hole right here we need to get to get to these places. We need to get here. That's where we're headed to next. Now, the fastest way would be next to the Lost Woods and go from there, but I find that a little cumbersome. So we're going to take the path that we can follow here. There's an opening in the mountainside. And yes, there is a shrine close by, but it's a shrine that we probably shouldn't hit yet. I kind of find it to be the last shrine is right here in this region. And I usually tend to do it last because the game tells you, hey, you should go here to do this and da 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 da. Let's say, well, mine's easier just if I just tackled that shrine last. Man, this storm though, man, look at this. It's rain everywhere. But I have to be careful on this region of road. There's a Lionel out here, 2 of them in fact. And they can be quite the dangerous folk, if you know what I mean. Luckily, we can take down anything that comes upon our way. I'll just tend to avoid them for the time being. The Lionels do technically have the best equipment out of any enemy in the game. So, it usually is worthwhile to, if you find the Lionel, it's best to take him down as soon as possible. Especially now that they're going to be the Silva variants. Which one is right there. Alright, Cuckoo, you're going to have to stay here. I have to take this guy down. Alright, Mr. Lionel. I see you there. This thing is already broken. I might still just chuck it at him. Yes, I know. You can see me. You're questioning me. You're getting more angrier by the day. Oh, it's raining because I just wasted a bomb arrow. And my falcon bow broke. Alright, Silver Lionels. These guys hit like a truck. Well, of course that would have broke. Why wouldn't it? This guy's got a spear on his head. Beat it, Narn-naked. Come on, Lionel. You gotta be a little faster. Oh, my edge duality is breaking. Already. So like that, bam, you can parry the fireballs. Not sure how you would be able to do that normally, but bam! That didn't really tackle down very much. Ow! Get up! Ugh. Mount that bad boy! Oh, I did it too early. Alright. We're gonna get some food. I'm gonna get attack power up. While refilling our hearts completely. Come on, baby. Ow. Ow. Curses. No, Mipha's Grace, you had to have trigger.
My pleasure.
And that would have been a fatal blow. Ow. Hoot. Ow. Curses. I'm out of bow. I'm out of arrows. No. Here. Now I'm gonna eat something while I'm in the midst of dying. Not tackling this thing with very much finesse, unfortunately. Fairy had a trigger. Good thing I had a fairy. Oh, he's now in his desperate stage. He's going for those fire runs. Yes! Go for it, baby! Bam! Haha! Take that, Lytle! Now give me your stuff. They'll drop the salvaged Lionel bow set. These, and also they have Lionel guts, which you can also drop. So yeah, the salvage Lionel sets will have a base power of 32 mostly. But they can also shoot in a spread of 3 and a spread of 5. So that's something to take into account if you're looking for pretty good bows. You want to hit up on those Lionels. But the silver Lionels are the ones that are going to pack a huge wall of it. You saw there. Yeah, they can be pretty tough. Pretty tough, all things considered. But we are going to be entering into what can probably be our final trial for tonight's session. That is going to be this. The Shrine of Darkness. We go into here, and it's going to be a very dark, folks, so this might be horrible for stream quality and whatnot, but we have the Shrouded Shrine to complete. Now, you can't see very much in front of you, but I would normally have either find a way to light up torches up like this using a fire sword or a torch of some kind. But if you need some extra light, you can use magnesis or stasis to have, you know, somewhat of a light source around you. But always try to find these torches in the background. Now, the thing we're looking for is a Hinox, and he's on the dark variety, and he's somewhere in the midst of this place. Now let's see if I can find it. I think he's fully set, and there are chests here. So if you're going for that 100% completion and you need to find all the chests, good luck in here, because you're going to be needing that treasure chest skill. Quite useful here. Now, there are walls and shrine walls, but luckily, unlike other shrines, you can climb these walls. And there's a flame thing out in the distance. Yep, there he is. Oh, I just used up my bow. Great, thanks. Thanks, game. There's our bad boy right there. Okay. Get up, buddy. My curses. You know, this guy is a black variant of the Hinox, so be forewarned. This guy can be pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, run, run, run! Take that, you. You're down. Now, where is my camera? There's my camera. Okay. Well. That was interesting. You're not really seeing much on screen, and unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do to change that. So that's why I have the fire sword equipped so you guys can see where I'm at. Now we've finally got this. Now we need to find the shrine. There's a pedestal, and it's usually pretty close here. Hopefully. Oh, there's the pedestal. No, 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 no! I just saw it! Oh, I missed. That's a nice spin there. Huzzah! Just saw the pedestal. There's our pedestal. Oh, I remember I can't run with this thing. This actually is pretty good. If you don't want to use the shrine, this ball up, this is actually a pretty good thing to use for light if you need it. But as soon as you get in here, it'll consume it. And it's probably the only shrine you won't be able to see in this cutscene very easily. But yes, there is a shrine, and it is coming out of the ground now. Shrouded Shrine complete. I thought that was actually going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Well, luckily, this is the only, well, there's the Leviathan that's in this region, too. So we can go after that. The Leviathan bones. They're also in this region as well. So let's tackle this. I think this is also a blessing shrine, which would make sense. So let's go into it. Shall we? Ba-da-boo! Yep, blessing shrine. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, we've already proven our worth. This is, man, you need to bring these lights outside, man. It's dark out there in that shrine. Ancient core. Not bad, not bad. And hopefully I can find my way out of the shrine so I don't have to warp back. And with that, that's another spirit orb down. And the goddess smiled upon you. Good for her. Good for her that she's smiling upon me. Because again, I really hope it's smiling of approval and not smiling of I'm going to kill you one day. Hopefully it's the one that blesses the smile upon us with gratitude and all the other fun stuff. Okay. But we're not actually not. I'm going to place a pin there so I know that I have to walk this way to get out of the shrine where we entered. Now you would think the Shrine of Darkness would lift after the shrine was over. No. So, you either warp out or just find the exit that you got into and have at it. There's our horse. That's actually creepy, seeing your horse somewhere like that and saying, I'm the real final boss. Alright. Oh yeah, also you can't swim out of that area if you try to go out the regions there. That's an eternal bog. So yeah, that's a problem. More or less. And there's a particular puzzle or shrine up there in the distance. That's something we'll have to tackle next time. And it's getting close to the end of tonight's session. I'm gonna try to get. It's a little far. I think it's a little too far for our liking. Yeah, it's all the way over there. We'll have to head over here next time too, because this is a Leviathan bones here. We'll have to get. I could probably head over here somewhere off of Death Mountain next time, so we can have at least somewhat over there. Let's see, where can we go next? Let's go back here. I'll teleport you back over there, horse. Don't you worry about a thing. Excuse me. I'm a little coughing there as usual. With Vah Medoh taken care of, multiple different quests can open here, and we're going to tackle the one which I think is potentially the easiest of the bunch. Am I going the right direction for it, though? Oh, I'm not. I'm over here. There's a pedestal here! And unfortunate, it's passed beyond our time to get it. In order to activate this, you have to light a fire on top of this pedestal at a particular moment in time. So what we're going to do is that we're going to put a piece of wood on the ground. Light this on fire first off. Sit till noon. While we light ourselves on fire. Ah, perfect timing. So we need to put this. Okay, we need to put another piece of wood here and light it up. Get out of here. And Tabantha wheat. Oh, that's a first to get out of here. But we need a fire on this pedestal. As you can see, there's a heart-shaped opening here. We need to have this heart piece, or heart-shaped thing here. When it's glowing, have a fire lit, and bam! Shrine done. And it pops out of the ground like nothing else. Now there's a shrine quest tied to it, and we've technically skipped it. So. Now we can tackle this shrine. I don't think this is a blessing shrine. I think this is actually a legitimate puzzle shrine. To be fair, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. And maybe we'll call it our session there after this shrine. Yep, a legitimate puzzle one. Let's see what we have tackled this time. Cannons. To those who set foot in this shrine, I offer this trial. Cannon! Is it canon just like the Zelda series or not? You be the judge of that one. Boom! So, this is a very simple one. You just have to work your timing and hopefully that you can actually make it. So just bear your timing accordingly and then just smack that cannon hard. Oh, I got blocked right there at the last second. Alright. Ah! Rebounded again. Luckily, the ball respawns in the cannon, so you have infinite tries for this. Bam! Now we're going after. Now we could potentially, again, get the shrine done, but usually this shrine has a harder puzzle to attempt. Now we know the concept of the cannon launching. Now we have to time it to hit the target while the target is moving with the 4 platforms in the vicinity. Obviously, we can't hit the platform from the side to side. Yeah, there we go. Haha, first try. That works for us. It works for us greatly. Diamonds! Soon we'll have enough diamonds and we'll be rich! Rich in oddly portraited rocks. And that is not all of the... That's not all of the treasure chests? Then where's the one I'm missing? Oh, right here. Behind a broken wall. There we go. Falcon bow! Nice! Oh, inventory is full! Curses! Drop that one. It's a falcon bow, but we're gonna... It has higher durability, sure, but I'd rather have the more power, to be honest. So we'll tackle that. But that's all the treasure chests there. Examine this, and this will be our last shrine for the night. So we got a lot done tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With the divine beast taken down, and with its power, we can now fly wherever we want with ease. We got basically only one shrine left to do on the east side of the map. For the base game anyway, so that's all good and dandy there. And we freed a dragon spirit and actually got the Spirit of Wisdom shrine done too. So we got a lot done tonight. We'll show the hero's path, see where we were at. So yeah, we got a lot done tonight. Lucky for us there. But we're gonna have to. There are some shrines in this region, the canyons here, and we'll have to take that into account. And then we might finally be able to handle here into this region, which we haven't touched yet, with its shrines and privileges there. That we'll have to go for that Leviathan picture there so we can get our money. But that is going to conclude tonight's session of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Session 10. Thank you for everyone who came out. I really appreciate it. And for the viewers watching on Twitch, if you like this stream, please follow me so you can be able to be notified when I start streaming this this game again. And for when this goes on to YouTube, if you like this stream as well, please give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more. I also have a Discord. The link to that is in the description box below and the panel box below here on Twitch. And that's where you'll be able to notice where I'm going to upload and for any announcements I'm going to have, either having streams or having a schedule change. But with that said, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night. And take care. And I'll see you guys back here for another session of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.